What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. On today's episode, we're going to show you guys the QR code in order to unlock the mythical Magearna. So if you guys are excited for it, definitely smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Let's do this. We've been waiting a long time for this QR code to release in the United States, so this is exactly for the US. All of you guys that are in Japan or the UK, you'll have to wait until the QR codes get released in your region. So this is for the States. Alright, so now here we go. Before we even get started, there's a couple things that I do want to show you guys. We are in the Pokemon Center, but we gotta go over to Alola City right now. So let's head on over there right now. In case you guys don't know where that is, it's very at the beginning of the game. Now, in order to receive this Pokemon, you have to beat the main game and become the champion by beating the Elite Four. So head on over to Melee Island, Alola City Shopping District. And I'm going to go through and give you guys a QR code on screen. It's going to be great. Man, I'm excited for this. We've been waiting a long time. And I want to see what this Pokemon's all about. It's not necessarily a legendary, but it's a mythical Pokemon. So now that we're over here in the Alola Shopping District, head on over to the mall. Now, before you even go into the mall, you're going to need to scan the QR code because there's going to be a delivery man that's going to be there. So wait outside the mall. All right, so now on screen right now is the QR code. So if you guys remember, if you press the menu button, open that up, go over to QR scanner, pause the video right now and scan this QR code simply once. So if you have your Nintendo 3DS, go through, aim the camera so that you have it, and boom. You're going to have it right there. So, and out will come your very own Magearna. Special QR code has been scanned. Information about a Pokemon that lives in the Alola region. Your Pokedex information has been updated and a special gift has been delivered. That's great. Please receive it from the delivery man in the antique shop, Antiquities of the Ages, located in the shopping district of Alola City. And of course, we're going to get some QR scan points for our island scan, and we'll be all set. Okay, so now that we have done that, now is the time where we're going to enter the shopping mall. If you do it right in front of the shop, the guy won't magically spawn over there, so you're going to have to walk in and walk out. So nonetheless, head on over to Antiquities of the Ages. We remember this guy as the delivery man in the Alola region because he gave us our Ash Greninja in our previous tutorial. So let's head on over here. This is great. Oh, I'm sorry, they said this here was an antique, so I nearly delivered it to the wrong place. You are Abdallah, right? I have a Pokemon here for you. And ta-da, we receive our very own Magearna. Yes, this is great. Alright, data added to the Pokedex. Is that legendary? Mythical? Legendary? Something? I don't even know. I see like some rainbow. Okay, either way, mythical Pokemon. This artificial Pokemon, constructed more than 500 years ago, can understand human speech, but cannot itself speak. It kind of looks like a Pokeball, like a mechanical-looking Pokeball. That's cool looking. Yeah, totally awesome. Okay, you can go through and give Magearna a nickname if you want, or you can go through and just hang out. Alright, thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me. Delivery man used teleport. It's super effective. That's a Pokemon that people like me refer to as a mythical Pokemon. It's a real treasure, more precious than you know. It was made hundreds of years ago. Okay, so before we even look at it, let's head back to the Pokemon Center so we can fully analyze its stats and see if we got a good one. I'm very curious if people can actually soft reset to get like a shiny one. That would be insane. Man, I want to find out if it's shiny locked or if there's a different way of getting it. Okay, so now that we're in the Pokemon Center, let's take a look. I left an empty spot on my team so that we can take a look at Magearna. Taking a look, Magearna is actually holding a bottle cap, which is going to be so good for you guys that are into hyper training. And hyper training is a concept where at the end of the game, once you've beaten the Elite Four, you talk to one of the guys in the mall and you show them a level 100 Pokemon, and you can go through and customize and max out your individual values on Pokemons in exchange for bottle caps. So that's cool. Automatically a bottle cap. I have a lonely one. Oh, that's lame. Okay. and takes plenty of siestas. That's super lame. All right, I'm not liking this at all. We have some sort of wishing ribbon. A lonely. Get out of here. That, you know, I think you need a timid or you need a modest and call it a day. But here we go. Fluor Cannon. The user unleashes a strong beam. The attack's recoil harshly lowers the special attack stat. So this is like Draco Meteor, but a fairy version of Draco Meteor. Wow, that's really good. Flash Cannon, we've seen a lot of special steel type uses that move. So this may lower the target's stats. Lucky Chant, something you won't necessarily use. It prevents critical hits for 5 turns, and Helping Hand is going to be pretty good in doubles. So we may see some Magearna play in VGC with the move Helping Hand. And this nuke of a move. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's cool. The ability Soul Heart boosts its special attack stat every time a Pokemon faints. So I can imagine if this thing's in doubles and the opponent faints, so now you get a special attack boost. Your other opponent faints, boom, you get a +2. Your teammate faints. Pair this up with Protect, stall out a little bit, you're already at +3. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, Magearna. Okay, so let's take a look at Magearna's individual values to see if they're any good. Personally, I'm not gonna accept this one. You don't necessarily have to save. That's the beauty of this. You can soft reset for Magearna. All right, so we're gonna go and judge. That's decent. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, take a look at it. Special attack, HP, and defense. You don't necessarily need that. You're really gonna focus on special attack, HP, and speed, just so that you outspeed everyone. So, and Magearna comes in that very, very shiny special red ball. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't like the Magearna you get, go through and soft reset like me right now. I don't like the lonely Magearna, so I'm gonna soft reset by pressing L, R, and start. We're gonna do it again. So, yeah, that was interesting. So we got HP, speed, defense. Forget that. If you don't like the Magearna you get, forget it. Just go through, watch the video again, and scan the QR code. Alright, so we're going to rinse and repeat this quick tutorial just to show you guys that if you want a competitive Magearna that's guaranteed 3 max IVs and you want a good nature on it, spend a little bit of time and invest in it because you can soft reset. Let's go. I'll show you. So here we go. Back at Hau'oli City again. We're not going to go inside. We're going to wait right here. We're going to click on QR scanner. I'm going to scan my QR code that's on the screen right now. Done. Okay, so now we're going to get another Magearna, but remember, we didn't save, so this is not a second Magearna. This is just an alternative one. Alright, here we go. So turning off turning off the camera, we're going in here, we're going to talk to Delivery Man, we're going to grab it really quick, and we're going to see what kind of nature it is. Okay, here we go, receiving Magearna. Okay, thank you so much. We get to see the cool yellow and the glitter and everything like that. Registered! Okay, so now we can actually see, really quick, since it's in our party, we can absolutely see what nature it is. So that's the first thing, is you want to aim for the nature first. If you have an empty spot in your party, that's going to be easy for you. That way you don't have to walk all the way over to Pokemon Center and save a little bit of time on soft resetting. So here we go, Magearna again. Going through, and now I've got a naughty one. Naughty is kind of lame. Again, we're going to be aiming for timid and most likely modest. Or, I mean, you can go for a defensive one if that's the build that you want. I would most likely go for modest. That would be great. It's going to be getting so many special attack boosts. Or, you know, you can go with defensive and just play the defensive game and then allow all the Pokemon to get KO'd so that you can see your boost naturally going up. So here we go. We're going to go over to Judge. We're going to click on Magearna. This is decent. I mean, you're not going to need the attack stat. So again, this was a bad roll on Magearna. So I would most likely go through and soft reset one more time. Because, I mean, like I said, you want to aim for special attack, HP, and speed. But now showing you guys that you could spend a little bit of time going through, soft resetting, scanning, pausing the video, for that QR code, you guys are going to be good to go. So again, I'll put it on the screen one more time. for all of you guys, feel free to pause the video right now, get your very own Magearna. I want to see some competitive sets in the comment section below. What are you going to teach your Magearna? And how are you going to utilize it in battle? I'm very curious to see all that. I'm definitely going to soft reset for a really good one, and then go from there. Okay, well, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something from this tutorial. Good luck with all of you guys that are soft resetting for the right nature, and of course for the right IV set. I'm curious to see what kind of competitive Magearnas you guys are going to make. So anyway, you guys can watch the full-on playlist over here where you guys can watch all of the tips and tricks tutorials, newest video on my channel there, and of course some recommendations over here. Go through and watch my 100% walkthrough of Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's epic. It's so much fun. We just got done capturing all the Ultra Beasts and the final Legendary. So go through, watch those videos, and I'll see you guys on the next Pokemon Sun and Moon tips and tricks video. If this video has helped you out, smash the like button and subscribe for even more. Take care.